these majorities in these state legislative bodies, and as much as a wonderful job in history making that President Obama did, he did not put the infrastructure in the Democratic Party nationally to compete on these local elections. And because of that, Republicans took advantage of it. They said, if Obama's not going to do it, if he doesn't care, we will. And now that's what's we're seeing the results of that.
And that is one of the legacies of President Obama. And people get all upset.
All upset. Yes.
I don't give a damn y'all getting upset, and I really don't care.
No, you can't talk about Miss Jenkins.
Well, I don't care. One of the legacies of Obama that was a failure is that he cared more about OFA, Obama for America, as opposed to the Democratic National Committee. They completely gutted the infrastructure. They lost 1,000+ seats all across the country. And what has been happening lately is the efforts to rebuild that. You look at Florida, the supermajority of Republicans have it in Florida, in North Carolina. And Texas has not had a Democrat elected statewide since 1994. That is a state that used to be all Democrat. Yeah. Used to be every statewide office was held by Democrats before John Tyler became a United States Senator in the 1980s. That shows you, again, what happens when you don't pay attention to those down ballot, small, others call unimportant races, Eugene.
But I want to go back to your constitutional amendments and ballot initiatives. The thing is this: what our side have learned is that the way you boost bad candidates, the way you boost turnout is through ballot initiatives. Carl Rove in 04 and 06 was, he was the driver behind, a lot of the cultural wedge ballot initiatives. But the other side of that is this: in most states, you do have contribution limits. Virginia doesn't have them, but Maryland, we have them. A lot of other states have them. The way around that a lot of times is to run a ballot initiative because, hey, one person can write a $10 million check.
Yep.
And what you're doing now is, you now have somebody hitting every single door. You now have dollars flowing into pretty much all these races. Because while I'm out here, talking to you about XYZ issue, once I know you're locked in, I just pass that information back to the state party, and they can come and hit you for whatever candidate that, needs backing.
Yep.